Oh, we're live. I didn't realize it. Hello? Banjo the Bean. Yes, indeed. Says yo, best soul 975 says hi. And hi says something in a foreign language, which I appreciate but cannot say. Igor Salmon Cavalcante says hi. Comedy Castle, that's a good name. Lucy plays Roblox. Give us a house tour. Okay. We do that at times. Today is going to be an unusual day in this live stream. Banjo the Bean says he saw the YouTube commercial for Keyboard Cat promoting NFL tickets. Yes, Pancho Dave, I am the real guy. I am the real guy. So now, just to kind of change things up a little bit, today I'm going to just go straight into an unusual pattern for this show, the outline for how the show goes. And the main feature today is I will shave my head. Coming up here just in moments. And Keyboard Cat, with his shirt on, I think, is in the bathroom with the door locked so he can't escape. And he will accompany me in my head shaving thingamabobber. And here we go. Do you have time to help, or is this a bad time?
Time to help with what?
Shooting?
Okay.
Okay, so you could shoot while I'm cutting my hair. The only thing you have to watch out for is you have to watch out for these. I don't know if you've done a live stream before, but you got to watch out for these that you don't hit if you shoot. And this turns the camera around, as you know.
Glasses. You can go in.
Okay, we're getting close. It's almost haircutting time. I'm getting a little nervous. Spokane Pierre is getting a little nervous. What do you think? So I'm going to get some assistance today. So if you hold down here, you probably should be okay, and you're shooting out the front. So there you go. And you can move in and out and get close-ups of things that make you feel good about that. Let's start with him.
There's a precious kitty.
I can't believe he's wearing the shirt. Did you get the blood? Okay, so you can shoot into the mirror if that makes sense, or get a two-shot of me in the mirror, but don't be afraid to get close. Get some good close-ups. Here we go. Here's the clippers. Wall hair clipper, it's called. This is gonna make a hairy mess, but here goes. Look at that, that's hair. By the way, we're enjoying free jazz music. Well, I guess there's no turning back now. Get a nice close up here. No one's saying anything like we can't see or you're muted or something.
I don't know. There's no one. Okay. I hear the kitty. Hair can grow. Numere 13 and Numere 12 says what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Presley wants a turn. Look at that. There he is.
I'll
Presley?
shave you, buddy.
Presley, when is it going to be your turn? Don't do that. Look at, he cried pretty hard.
All right.
Say hi.
All right. Hi. Get a shot of this hair in the sink. I'll drop this in.
It's sort of gross. Presley! Meow. That's funny.
Better give a shout out to Ben who wants me to shave my beard today too, but I don't know.
You better believe he's shaving his hair. He should shave his beard too.
I think you guys are nuts.
Look at this. Hi. Can you say hi to everybody? He just knows that Charlie might take the clippers to him. But don't worry.
How am I doing?
You're almost real. You might have to feel around to see everything that you're missing, but you're getting there. There's some spots that are still blank. Except I don't think anybody's gonna pretty much care. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, here he comes. Come over here and see me. Yes, come see me. Yes. Papa wants to have you watch him do his hair. Yeah. Oh, look at that. What a pretty cat. What a pretty boy. The cat's name is Presley. Oh, look at him. Isn't he a beautiful boy? He is a beautiful kitty. Come on. Oh, look at that. I'm getting... Smell my finger. He nudged me. Oh, that's a love nudge. Uh-oh. I dropped it. Oh, I think it's going.
Just hold it there. Is that number still counting next to the red arrow?
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I dropped the phone.
Whoa.
Tell Charlie what he looks like with his head shaved. Put it in the comments. Yeah, good thing the phone didn't break, because the live stream would have been over.
Is there any big... Oh, yeah.
Oh, you... Yeah, Best Soul 975 says he looks bald. Yep.
Have I got any big things I missed?
No, not really.
Wow.
You could really check just all the perimeter and the edges. Like you got something there. You might have to use your other hand to figure out where you're at because you've got hair there. I think really for the effect and for your audience, you're pretty much done.
Over there, dude.
Look at that. Pretty much bald. Game over. Amen
Now
says.
I'm gonna do my mustache and beard just a tiny bit.
It says don't shave the cat.
I did. Me and my friend Tom shaved a cat named Mullins once because it had such horrible hairballs. Mullins.
Okay, Ben Lashes says do the beard. In caps.
I'm not sure if management can vote. Get a close up of this.
Looks pretty close to being bald.
Don't give me big ideas, Ben. I'm not gonna do it.
There's Julie O'Reilly. Julie O'Reilly says, looks good so far. Just a suggestion, work on
Hey, Julie.
your head
What's happening,
tan.
stranger? I'm gonna do
Ben
this
says
thing.
just leave the mustache. In fact, you need to trim all of this way
Well,
down.
I am some, but I'm
No,
not
no, no.
gonna trim it down to my face.
Well, you gotta trim it down further than what you're at, because it's too
If
too
you
much.
had this face, you would hide it too. What?
Uh-oh, what's the kitty want? What does the kitty want?
Julie, I didn't know you tuned into this stuff.
She does because there's Presley.
She's radical. Sometimes Jameis is on here. Jameis, are you out there? Say hello to your mother.
Get all of this cleared up under here, Charlie. Under here. Take it all up to the chin. Okay, Poncho, how do I get the wrench? What? Yeah, you got to take the, everyone wants you to take the beard down and just leave the mustache. Maybe you should take the sides off and just have the goatee thing. Right, Ben? And everybody else on the live stream? You should take this down.
Well, I did, a lot.
No, take it down so you just have it right.
I mean, show the people this.
Yeah, but that's not what they care about. They're asking about the end result. There he is. Hi, Presley. He's waiting patiently.
How many viewers do we have?
I don't know.
Let me see. 20.
20.
Hey, give us some likes now. Please.
Presley is, he'll be 4 years old in the fall.
I've been telling people he's 2.
We got him in January of 22. It was after Christmas of 21. Time flies. That's why Charlie thinks he's only 2.
I think I just cut my fingernail with these things.
Shave this down smoother on both sides.
Well, that's about as smooth as you can get.
No, you can get it a little
The
smoother.
next step is meat.
Rachel Everson just arrived. Hi, Rachel. Pancho says he's back. Oh yeah, the other side needs to come down.
To free jazz music.
Oh, there's Jameis O'Reilly. Looking good, Charlie.
Hey, thanks. Speaking of cutting hair, Jameis, your mom was on here a minute ago. Julie, are you still there?
Pancho's there.
To be a family affair.
Pancho says you look like his principal, or looks like my principal.
Is he a cool dude or what?
Yeah, Pancho is your principal. A cool dude or a cool gal.
If your principal's a woman and she looks like this, you could write a book about that.
There's nothing unusual about it, Charlie.
It's not unusual.
Smooth this right here.
I did.
It's yeah, hair grows back. I'm just saying it would look really neat if it was just smoother, and make sure you do the other side equally. All right, Damien. There's the kitty cat. He is a good boy. This is Presley. He's a sweetheart. Don't you love how when he's resting, he curls his paws in like that?
We have relatives in Seattle, and I'm hoping that Arlo and little girl, Mabel, are watching. I think I'm going to shut her down. And now, what's total time elapsed? 17. But that's a short show, but it might have to be short. I mean, I got little hair, annoying hair.
Yes.
Well, go outside with me and I'll clean my hair off.
Come on, Presley, we're going. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, we're going to the backyard. Come on. Come on, you can follow your dad. Come on. Come on, we're going.
Hello, Mabel. Hello, Arlo. Hope you're having a fine time over there. Say hi to
Come on.
locals.
Oh, yes. This is Presley's scratching post. He's sharpening his claws. Good boy. Good boy, Presley. Come on. Yes, bees, Pluff. Yes, Presley's adorable. Thank you for tuning in.
You're not muted.
No, I don't think so.
Don't show my big belly. You can straighten it out now.
I gotta show him Presley. This is Presley's, one of his favorite spots. He sits under this table, and it's sort of like Lion King, where he looks over his territory, just to see if anybody has ventured into his kingdom.
Cleaning off the hairs.
Just show it this cat. Yeah. Hi, keyboard cat. Can a cat sing a song? Well, not right now. He's Presley's sort of in his backyard time, aren't you? Oh, there he is. Come on, baby. He's a good baby boy. Uh-oh, you coming back in? Well, he's coming back in.
Let's go upstairs since he's being so... Well, he won't go upstairs with us, will he?
Come on, kitty. Come on, Presley, this way. Buddy. Buddy, come on. Where are you going? Why are you going back in the bathroom? No, we're going upstairs. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, baby boy.
Good kitty.
Come on, upstairs.
Kitty. Well, here. Shoot him eating this.
You know what? He deserves a little bit of a snack here.
And there's some.
Whoa, whoa. Not interested.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Tiny, little boy, come here. Oh. Can you tell everybody what? Show them how you let me know you want outside. You're not going to do that? Oh, isn't he cute? Okay, I'm going to let him out. This is sort of an optimum time for him to be in the backyard. The lawn mowers were here earlier, and he dislikes the lawnmower just because of the big noise. But his little kingdom is all trimmed up now. Oh, there he is again. There he is, just looking out. Just in case a squirrel or a rabbit. There was a rabbit in the yard the other day, but he was a pretty big bunny. Yeah, there's Presley. All right, we'll go back in and look. Oh yes, there was an airplane. Cat's meow. Yeah, you know what, Pancho? He does know what he wants. Hi, Julie. Let's see. I'm Korean. I think that cat would be close to a Korean cat. I agree.
Where is he?
He's right back here. He's looking over his kingdom.
Well, let's see. Do you want to try and get him in here? Or should I bring some stuff out there?
You need to come out here because he's very happy. We'll go back out here. I have a question to ask, which is official headphones GT. Charlie's bringing out the cat toy. When is that keyboard cat toy he's holding going to be on sale? There's Sydney Schmidt. Hi, Sydney. Oh, isn't he cute? That toy Charlie had was on sale a few years ago, probably before COVID, and it hasn't been in production again. But as soon as Charlie has other toys going on, he'll let everybody know. Okay, we're not upstairs, but we're in the backyard. So here's Charlie.
Well, he's really resting his chin.
I know, he's very happy. He's a very happy cat at this point.
Well, you know what? I'll just bring the stuff over here.
That's because Presley is looking at his backyard kingdom. This is what Presley's seeing, right? Presley now is just resting his chin. The official headphones GT is my twin brother. Judging by the pointy ears, he's a very smart cat. Well, we do think he's pretty smart.
Did you get that, putting that keyboard in there?
It sure is in there.
Now here's some food.
Oh, there he goes.
You might want to come on this side.
I will because...
Kitty, kitty,
oh,
kitty.
oh.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Okay, now you have to know, everybody, this is Presley's secret summer spot.
Him go in there. Oh.
This is his secret summer spot. He likes to be down here because, as you can see, he's hidden and it's shady and it's hard for the humans to get him. And he can still watch over his backyard kingdom from here.
He's never coming out.
Well, no, he's pretty happy right now.
I mean, he's never going to come out here.
Charlie has been giving Presley piano lessons. Oh, King Presley. That's pretty cute. There you go, Charlie.
See, we had this all set up with some treats and a keyboard and even this to make the sound. So I thought maybe, just maybe, he would play. But he won't, so we'll just do a make-believe one right here. There's the keyboard. It's not the real thing, but it's real remnants of the real thing in real time. That worked pretty well. He's still just hiding over there. What a goomba. So, I don't know. How do you follow that act where you shave? He's in a shirt, and so am I. I'm covered with little tiny hair crystals, which are bothering me, but not that much. I'm just seeing myself reflected in, well, here, let's have a look. That's different. Do I have a... I don't think I have too many bad unshaved patches. Here, let's go around the world. How's that look? I can't tell because, you know. King Presley, Pancho Dev says, you look like my middle school principal. Well, lucky for him, or unlucky for me, which is it? I'm pretty happy. It's summertime, and you do. Look at that. That's summer, and that's a bush where the cat hides, even from me. Here is the trailer. I have a trailer. There's the studio. It's tall. And then here, mounted on the bottom of it, is a trailer. Just the skin of a trailer. The right side of a trailer. My friend Doug Bundy says it's my one-dimensional love shack. But really it's 2D, but I like one-dimensional. Sounds better. And there it is. Sometimes I sit here and pretend we're out at the lake with our trailer. I know there's a picnic table stored in here and a tarp. Other than that, it's just the house. Somebody wanted a house tour, and that's part of it. I guess we could continue with the house tour since we're outside and it is summer. We'll save inside for winter, huh? Here is our goose. I think it's a goose decoy whose head doesn't stay on very good. So I have to keep putting it back on. The lawn mowing guy knocks it off. It's all right. It's just sitting there. But here's what I wanted to talk about is this cage. This sort of a fence cage. And in it is a chair. And there's a door. Here, there's my old barbecue, which I gotta cage sitting in a wide shot with the door open. Excuse me. We're in the cage now. I think we'll sit. Put the chair this way. And I will sit in it. This is what it feels like to be in the cage. Looking out. There's the decoy on the outside. We don't want him getting in here. He'd get trapped. Yes, the cage is unusual. The cat, he sleeps in just about anywhere, wherever he's at. So the question is, Official Headphones GT says, where does your cat sleep at? And my answer would be, where is my cat at? Why is there a chair in a cage? Best Soul 975 would ask that. Well, so you can feel sort of secure, comfortable because you're in a chair outside. All the fresh air you can get. This kind of fencing does not stop the fresh air at all. Cat's still over there under the bush, way over there at the top of those little stairs. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. He won't come out just from a verbal request. This is your director, the film director. Keyboard Cat, you're ready for your close-up. That's you, Presley. Close-up, get on your mark. And action. Nothing. Not a tinker's dam. Or as Kurt Vonnegut says, not doodly squat. Or just doodly squat. So you can sit here and be comfortable, protected, secure, fresh. And so on. Yep. And this is a great place because it's just surrounded by this fence. And then we're in this inner fence, so we're double fenced in the summertime. Presley! I thought maybe he'd come out for that. Presley! You just won $1 million cat dollars. Come and get the check. You have to receive it. Hand to paw. Crap. See, money, he doesn't care. He knows I'm going to buy anything he needs. Me and my wife will buy his, we will take care of him. Poncho's got a request. Anyway, I'm a go now. Bye-bye. Who was that? That was Skendi Swive, said Frederick. I'm not good at speaking that. I did. Presley! Sidney Schmidt wants to know, can Arlo be a keyboard cat? I think he almost is right at the moment, whether we know about it or not. He's getting awful close. We need Sid, you need to submit some little short vids of Arlo as keyboard cat's keyboard cousin, or whatever you think. And we'll go on from there. But yes, the short answer about Arlo is yes. What the heck? People from the Soviet Union. Hey, what countries are you? Let's get caught up real quick. Everybody, if you get a chance, give us a like. We have 66. It sure would be nice to get to 100. 67. This is a collaborative effort. This is, of course, let's get a reminder, the Art with Charlie Schmidt show featuring Keyboard Cat and his place of residence and his breakfast and his toys and his people and his tail and his snoring and his licking. Jeez. Tide says that is nice. The Doomslayer says can't beat the original though. Can't argue with that. The original is the original and these are these. I don't know what Frederick is all about. I think Barnes is from the USSR. What countries are we talking about here? Jameis, are you still here? Julie? Jameis? TTHE is Egyptian. Best Soul 975 says, I live in America. Well, Poncho, if you're going to sell your just using your game around the house, it's one thing. But if you're going to try and get it online and get revenue from it, or selling it as a game or an app or something, then you would need to contact us about getting licensing rights and stuff. And we're pretty generous that way. So give us a try. Go to charlieschmidt.com and then you can ask about that. Doomslayer says the power might go out. Probably go out because it's thundering like hell and raining like hell. Doom, where you at? What if Doomslayer said, I'm in hell? $30 more to 100, best soul. Diogo Joe, I do remember you. That Joe, am I saying that right? Joe? Can you put the link? Yes, go to charlieschmidt.com. charlieschmidt.com. Here we're just still looking out of the cage at the goose decoy. I'm not sure if that decoy would want to get in this fence or not. Do decoys think? That's something that we have to consider. I hear a dog barking in the distance. And Presley still hasn't come out of his little hiding space up there. See that bush? Right there in the center of that diamond. Underneath of that bush there on the left side is where his noggin is. Jeez. This has been good today. I wonder, who's still out there? Where are you from? Where am I from? Where am I going? So, 72 likes. We're getting them. We're getting them. Okay, I'll walk over there. I don't think it's going to do any good. He's not going to come out. Okay, Sid says go find Prez. Let's give it a try. Shut that so the goose can't get in. Don't need a bunch of goose poop decoy. See, there he is. He's under there. And for me to even see under there, I practically got to lay down, which, okay. Oh yeah, he's in there. All right, I'm laying down now. There he is, under the bush. Meow. You're in here now. You're really in here as a viewer. You are under the bush This is his vibe today. Meow. Meow. Now remember, give us a like, share with others, turn people on to us that you think need this, more of this in their life. Pancho says, just make a channel that just shows the cat. Well, this is right now is that channel. That could be a good idea. And just be watching him. You mean even if he sleeps or what? Maybe I should try to wake him up or antagonize him a little bit. By antagonize, I mean say action as the director and try and get him to feel like he owes us some kind of a performance. There you are under the bushes. That's what it feels like to be a cat on a Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's when we do this show every weekday morning at 10 Pacific time. So when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification buzzer so you get notified and you know what the hell's going on. My wife said he's 4. I thought he was 2. I don't know. He's about 6 years old, somebody says now, Sydney. I don't think so. He's still acting like a fool teenager. Nothing against teenagers. No, not a fool teenager. It's cool. Well, he's famous. If he's a teenager, we're doing what you're supposed to do. Like, get it on. Or like Archie Bell in the rescue. Sydney wants to know, is Presley a rescue cat? Yes, indeed. He came from Scraps, I think, is the place. Oh, Manix 397 says hi, Nanex. So then, yeah, sub if you haven't, like if you can. We're up to almost 180. That's pretty good. That's really good. I think it's a record, in fact. We're not getting the most viewers the fastest, but it is growing, and I got the vibe. So does the cat, and so do you. So we're not quitting. So share, like, be kind. Meow. I'm trying to meow him over here. Woo, 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 woo. He doesn't wear that shirt very often. I had a little help today from Joanne getting him under that shirt. I don't know. Maybe I don't have the touch. Meow. Meow. Smell my finger. Good boy. Now stop smelling it. Good boy. He's starting to learn. You don't do these things overnight. Some cats do and some don't. He did react. Yeah, it could be. What's my oldest video? That would be, well, Keyboard Cat was one of the very oldest way back when, in the middle 80s. Yeah, the cat can speak English, but he doesn't do it, of course. He just understands it or thinks it. Right now he's thinking in Spanish. Right? And now he's thinking in English. Relax. Shut your eyes. Shut them slowly. Good boy. Good boy. Well, I think with that, we're going to say cut and just let him have his way. Hey, and you know what? A lot of times in this stream, we do paintings and drawings. towards the end usually, and maybe we should do that a little different. I'm interested in what you think, that how you'd like to see the show. And somebody suggested just solid cat, and I'm wondering if that means whatever the cat's doing or try and direct the cat. He is a nothing says he's a good boy, and I appreciate that. That's really the most important thing. He's a good boy. You seems good. So what else? We do have these paintings and drawings. Many of them, the better ones, according to my own judgment, are listed and available for viewing and bid on the eBay channel that's in the description of this video. Go to the eBay channel in the description of this video when we're done with this live stream, and look at the paintings and drawings and just have a look. You can enlarge them. You can see what they look like hanging in somebody's office. You can just put your head down and just not give a rusty. Hello, pretty cat, says H1G51GT. There's ants on the ground with me now. Fluffy. He is so fluffy. Says Joyvan. Go Diego Ivan. That's better. Does he bite? Well, he bites his food, and he would bite you. Hey, look at that. Super chat from Poncho Day. $1.99. And that is in dollars. That's pretty darn generous. Thank you, Poncho Dev. Is that how you say it? Poncho Dev. $1.99. I'm assuming that's American because it just registers up at the top. Actual value $1.99. Appreciate that, and I like that number $1.99. I remember when turkey dinner TV dinners were 99 cents, and I did a painting of one. And my friend Kirk has it hanging in his winery. I might do that again. I think that painting, in fact, I know that painting is on the homepage of charlieschmidt.com. Go check out that painting of a TV dinner and tell me if that isn't like a good painting. I think it is. Of course, I did it, so. Nothing says, I'm so glad I didn't miss the live this time. Well, this isn't what I can do every day because I can't. Look at that. Somebody likes Poncho. Oh, no. Poncho Dev puts in another 99 cents. That is cool. Wow. Poncho again, says Doomslayer. Hi. He looks elliptical. He's an ellipsy cat. Presley for president. Amen. Yeah. Google keyboard cat president and look at the videos and stills you come up with. It's pretty big. He's run a lot of times, and sooner or later, you stay at it, you will win. Will he be able to play the original song one day? Boy, there's a question for the whole universe. I don't know. I didn't ever think he'd get a shirt on, but he's wearing one right now. So I forget where I was, but anyway. How do you learn piano? Well, originally, Fatso learned piano by $850 worth of cat piano lessons. And we, looking back now, can't believe we spent that kind of money just hoping something would happen because there was no internet or YouTube. We just thought it made, on some level, it made sense. I'm 74 to Best Soul 975. I'm 75. And my arm is actually in the dirt here. Here's what I look like laying here. And there's my arm in the dirt. And there's ants in here somewhere. And look at my head. Oh, geez. I hope I don't regret it in the morning or something. Presley's favorite toy is food. No, he likes something on a string. You put a little feather on the end of a string or anything and just start dragging it around, and he loses his mind. Gosh, Best Soul, thanks, man, or whoever you are, for that, to notify us that we have 97 likes in 51 minutes. Sleep, piano. I didn't see that. Somebody says they should be calling me sir. Oh no, I'm just Charlie. Charlie's enough. It's not too little or anything. It just is. It is what it is. God, I really did my head. God. 99, 101 likes by my little lycometer. A lycometer. Yeah, I can help you get your lycometer tuned up. Now it went back to 100. Now how? Somebody must have unliked me. Maybe 101. I like Floyd the barber on Andy Griffith's show. Oh, 101. Oh, Andy. He's pretty good. I think I heard his voice in an episode of Johnny Dollar the other day. I love Johnny Dollar. Johnny Dollar's an old radio show from the 50s and 60s that people used to listen to instead of watching TV. And I do that. I do a lot of listening to Johnny, you know, yours truly. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. I used to listen to him doing that show in Japan because most of radio, I was going to school there and most radio was in Japanese, but I wanted to listen to something because I didn't have anything else to play music on. And this is before smartphones. This is pretty much before phones, I think. And in 1 year, I only talked to my hometown, my parents. On a Sunday, I talked to them one time in a year. Expensive, the long distance charges on the phone was like prohibitive. And now it's just if you're in the bathroom and it's taking a little longer than you thought and you're just sitting there, you can grab your phone and make a deal. Maybe I should dye my beard blue or something. Thanks. Oh, nice backyard. Thank you. There's where the vegetables are growing. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. We don't get a ton of edibles from our garden. We do get a lot of zucchini, a lot of tomatoes, and a lot of carrots. Am I going to get a wig? I have 3 boxes of wigs. I have like 60 some wigs out in the garage in that room full of stuff. Maybe I should do a show where I put on the different wigs and then you can vote as to which one is the new wig. Snick says, where's my hair? Yes, earlier in this live stream today, I had all my hair and live stream, I cut it all off. Look at Snick, look at. It was fun. And now I'm on the ground out here. Yeah, maybe I'll do something with, yeah, I know I do look older without my hair. I think I might have to get some hair tattooed on, or I could shoe polish some on there. Awesome garden. Yep, here we go. We have $2.98 that has been generously donated to our cause by Pancho Dev. Am I saying that right? Pancho Dev. $2.98. That'll buy some catnip, some string to make a toy or a toy. Thanks, Pancho Dev. We do appreciate it. I'm not going to need a haircut for a while. Pancho Dev's money will not be used for a haircut. It's not money for me, it's cat money. I can earn my own keep. There he is over there. Cow, 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 kitty. Look at that, 113 likes. It is, I'm thinking it's a record. Now I'm going to scroll all the way down to the present moment. So Skende Shove says hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Is that the motorcycle in the background? Why did I laugh? Oh, from the sound of the motorcycle. I look like a typical cool grandpa. Ah! Yeah, I think wigs could be a good thing because I already have them. I mean, thank God I'm not sitting here with y'all saying, hey, I know for the next show, which is tomorrow, I should get like 60 to 80 wigs and just try them and see what happens. I did eat breakfast already. Poncho came up with another $1.99. Is this even legal? That's $4.97 from Poncho Dev. And he says, casually, here's more. Poncho Dev. Well, we're going to remember that. That's cool. It's legal, says Poncho. I like bread, Mahedi Khan. Me too. Better be grateful. I am grateful. So grateful, sincerely. And so is this cat, although you couldn't tell by his body language or stuff. I don't think. Look at that. Well, you know, all things considered, it's been a good day. We haven't played a video. We haven't visited the cat and his sleeping thing until now. This has been different. We haven't gone in the studio at all. I don't think we've done anything from the office. We did from the bathroom, the office lavatorium. Doomslayer, don't worry. If you don't have any money, you're just keeping us going. Sydney says, you're innovating. Well, I can tell you one thing. Look at my arm from laying down in the dirt. This is crazy. He's in there. I think it's time to making blessings about cats and how they're valued to us from Joseph Joestar. Amen. Poncho Deb says, I have $0 in my account after donating. Now that's what I call generous. Poncho, where have you been? We're so glad to have you. Doomslayer says it looks like it's 11 p.m., but it's 2:05 p.m. Wow. Meaning in the afternoon. How can it be dark there? Are you in the North Pole or something? Poncho Dev at home. I was bored, so I decided to spend some money. Poncho, you're funny. You're like that guy yesterday that was putting comments on here about how his day was turning to crap. It was so funny. I thought this screen with those comments could be a meme or be a TV show. I think it is. Look at that. Azilawati Rosaimi says, I should be asleep right now, but I'm forcing myself to admire this cat. Oh, I hope we can help you get some sleep. Good sleep. Rare footage of Charlie touching grass. You should have seen me in the 60s. Just kidding. Show the cat, please. Okay, Sid. There he is, under the bush. Let me zoom in a little. Kitty, 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 kitty. He's just thinking about, okay, and action. Okay, just sit there with that gaze. Cue the jet. Perfect. Close your eyes. Almost. Just right. All right, fade the jet out. And now you're in a deep, deep sleep. Okay, cut. We got that. Poncho Deb says, give me something in return. Well, there's Keyboard Cat dreaming about Poncho Dev and the indescribable generosity and attention to cuteness. I mean, look at that. I mean, out of thousands of people, literally, you are the one who decided to step up to the plate and let the rubber hit the road. $4.97. That's not something to sneeze at. That's a pretty good deal. What country are you from there, Ponch? Yeah, rain will help you fall asleep. Doomslayer. Ken Shipson Moore said hi. Rare footage of an orange cat behaving. Presley! Open them a tiny bit. Okay. Hold that. Now you're dreaming off. Starting to close them. There you go. Completely closed. Nothing on your mind. He doesn't cuddle much, really. Fatso's brother? No. Spiritual descendant. Well, gang, look at that, 127 likes. I didn't even paint or draw. Maybe I need to hang up the brush. Does anybody even want to see that? I just don't want to be just the cat guy, but I guess the cat has to be just the cat. I don't know.